Hello everyone. How are you? This is Kei. Okay, so now let's start the live stream. Today is the 15th of August on Tuesday. So I hope you're having a great day today. Okay, so hold on, let me just get ready quickly. Okay, so all right, I'm ready now. So let me open TradingView and see what's happening among the markets. This week we have lots of big news. So before I check the charts, let me actually check the news website. So just hold on. Okay, so here is the news website, and today is Tuesday the 15th, and we had multiple news. And okay, for the rest of the day, there are no big news. We had retail sales in the US and also CPI in Canada. But then we have no big news anymore. And then when I see this big news in a day, then I also check the strength chart. Let me see. According to the currency strength chart, right now, okay, looks like the market is not really moving that much. I can see that the strength of each pair is not really big. So looks like they are a bit ranging or choppy. But with that in mind, let me check some real charts. Okay, hello, Luz. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. And Jason, good to see you too. Okay, choppy market. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's been a very choppy market. Today in Asian session, I saw some of the pairs break out. But when I came back, when I checked the charts the first time here, they were all retracing. So I have no trace today. Hello again, good to see you. Hello Derek, good to see you too. And Riyadh, good to see you also. Thank you very much for joining everyone. So this is the live stream on the 15th of August. So let me see. Let me first check the charts by daily time frame. I see some of the pairs break out. For example, the Euro pairs, JPY pairs are bullish last week. So let me first check the JPY pairs. Let me try to fit this into page so that you know exactly which market and time frame I'm watching. Okay. So Euro JPY is bullish to me, Chikou span above the candles, and I can technically see that the Kijun Sen and Senko span A are both up. So I think the market reaches 160 sometime this week. But so far, today's very small, very tiny candlestick and no volatility. Yesterday was a doji, and today looks like doji breakout. Happens right now. So if it closes above the doji resistance today, then from tomorrow onwards, the market may take off in bullish. And also this doji was resisted or supported by the previous resistances. So this is a typical reverse pattern. So the market may be bullish after this, like this. So yeah, we will see. So that was Euro JPY. But looks like now the market is coming down and it's almost closing with another doji. So we'll see. Also, let me check USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY broke the resistance level bullish yesterday. Usually I take Monday off. So I did see the breakout, but I didn't take trade. And today the market is now retracing, so this may not be a good timing to buy today. Let me quickly check 1 hour time frame. Yeah, 1 hour time frame. Now the market broke the Kijun Sen and now it's bearish. Yeah, so the next scenario, this is bullish on the daily, so the market may be supported by the previous resistance. Well, in this case, the previous resistance is a bit difficult to capture because there were some big candles in wicks here on these two candlesticks. So now it's coming down, but then the market may be supported by the previous pin bar support, which happened on the 14th yesterday at 4 p.m. UTC. The market was supported by the Tenkan Sen with the pin bar, so it may be supported by there and go up today or tomorrow. But so far it's coming down. It broke the first support level, so this is not the perfect time to buy yet. Usually when I see this kind of situation where the price is between Kijun Sen Kumo and Chikou span touching, I don't really trade. So that's USJPY. And let me also check Pound JPY. Pound JPY seemed to be one of the best pairs also. So let me see if it's still bullish. Okay, Pound JPY is bullish today. Yesterday the market broke the resistance and today it's continuously bullish. So just expect it. This one is not bullish. Kumo is bullish, Kijun Sen is bullish, Tenkan Sen is also bullish, and Chikou span breakout happened. Chikou span is now above the candlesticks. So this is bullish. I think Pound JPY looks good so far. So let me check, let's see, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame shows it's retracing, consolidating above the Tenkan Sen. So let's see if it goes bullish from here. Yeah, so I'm expecting this scenario bullish, like this way. So that's Pound JPY. This is very close to the support level. So if you buy now, then your stop loss can be very small. Usually when I take entries, I take M5 or M15 sometimes. So just in case, if I check M5, okay, so now I see that the market has been ranging. There is no direction. Now in the short term, it's bearish. It's band walking against the major direction. So this may not be the best timing to buy. In this case, I wait to, for example, I wait for the W bottom to happen. Then neckline breakout can be one of my entry confirmations, for example. And then expect the market goes bullish. But if it just goes back again, then I will exit in very earlier timing. So that's just one of the scenarios. Or we may see bullish in wave from here. So far this is I wave down. But then we may see bullish in the wave like this. Then I may see some confirmations to buy. So I may wait for those timings too. But anyways, I simply look for a continue to monitor. Maybe I will come back a few hours later today and see if we can capture any trading edge on this one. Pound JPY still looks good in higher time frames. So let me see. Riyadh, no, I didn't take any trades for the last 2 days. Yesterday, Mondays, I usually take a day off. And today, I didn't see any good opportunities. So no trades for me so far. So let me see now. Hello, James. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, I'm doing well. Very well. Thank you very much. So yeah, Pound JPY looks good. And I remember AUD JPY was ranging on the daily, exactly within the Kumo. It's not really trending. Chikou span touching too. So this is now going to be very spiky, choppy market. And CADJPY was also ranging. It broke the Kumo, but this Kumo breakout can be fake. You can maybe view the video about the true Kumo breakout that I posted on my YouTube a couple of days ago. But this particular Kumo breakout can be fake. So that's also maybe not good. It's about to break that resistance. So that's one thing. Yeah. And also I checked the Swiss franc JPY. Swiss franc JPY has been bullish. It broke the resistance 10th of August, and now it's bullish. So this can be also one of the best pairs. But today, the candlestick is forming pin bar. So if it closes like this, then tomorrow, if the market breaks the pin bar bearish, then this pair may go down or consolidate. So due to pin bar, I don't think I will check the lower time frames. Well, I will, just in case, I check the 1 hour 30, but most likely I don't see uptrend. So let me double check. Yeah, 1 hour, as you can see, it's retracing down to Kijun Sen. M30, I think it's now also, yeah, below Kijun Sen, Chikou span touching. So this is not a good market to trade for me. So yeah, so that was Swiss franc JPY. And also I've seen some other pairs trending nicely. For example, Pound AUD. Oh, Pound AUD looks good today, right now. It's Kumo bullish, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen bullish, and Chikou span above the candles. And like I mentioned on the Sunday's weekly forecast, Pound AUD can be one of the best pairs because the target is huge. The target is up to 2.0606 or 07. So we can expect more than 1,000 pips bullish. And today, market was supported by the Tenkan Sen, and now it's bullish. So Pound AUD also looks very good, along with Pound JPY. So let me check the, let's see, 4 hour. 4 hour is also bullish because it broke higher. 1 hour should be bullish too. Right, and M30 is also bullish. Yeah, so looks like it's a nice uptrend. In this case, I check the, let's say, M5 and look for some trading opportunities. And right now happened to be a good opportunity to buy because I see that there was consolidating market here. And this range breakout just happened right now. So this is a good timing to buy, it looks like. So this is public. Let me see. The market also broke the resistances. If I buy now, then my stop loss will be down here, down. Well, 57 is too wide. 58 pips, I think, is too wide. So I think I will take 49 or 40 pips. Yeah, I think 40 pips is okay. It's a bit wider, but I think it's acceptable. But if I want to be safer, then I will take the 50 pips. So let's see which one to take. I think I will take 41 pips or 40 pips for my stop loss. Yeah, just in case, I check 1 minute. Okay, looks good so far in 1 minute as well. So M5, let me take buy now. Okay, so this is gonna be a live trade. Usually when I do live stream on YouTube or on the membership, I do not really see any good opportunities, but today it's really nice. So let me try the trade. So that's Pound AUD. The strengths may not really strong. Let me double check the currency strengths. Pound AUD, oh, Pound is really strong right now. Pound is really strong, 37, AUD 34, so that's nice. Pound AUD. Oh, by the way, if you want to trade together, then please make sure that the decisions of your trades should be at your own risk. Okay, so I just took the trade on pound AUD. This live stream happened to be live trade. I took the trade on 1.96730. 1.96730. Okay, so let me be precise. 30. And my stop loss is down here, 1.96313. 1.96313. I'm taking 41 pips of stop loss. Okay, so let's monitor together and see what's happening. So let me change the title of my live stream to live trading on pound AUD. I had some requests to do live trade together in public live stream also. So I think I start my live stream at the right timing today. Okay. So when I enter trade, every time I create the scenarios. Scenarios to win, scenarios to lose. So I always have two biased. I mean, I don't have bias towards the direction. If the market goes toward my direction, then what to do? If the market goes against my direction, then what to do? I always think those two scenarios in mind and then enter trades. So let's see if the market will be supported. If the market coming down, if it comes down, then I will see if the market will be supported by the resistances 1.6554 and bounce and goes up. That will be the scenario. If the market breaks there, then most likely I will exit. I will also have more precise exit timings, but roughly speaking, when I see the market broke the previous support levels, I will most likely exit my trade. So that's my exit with a loss scenario. If the market goes bullish, then I trial. First, I set break even. I moved the stop loss, physically moved the stop loss to above the buying position, so that would be break even. So that even if the market reverses, I don't lose. I will just exit with a break even, so I can leave chart in peace. So that's my scenario. So let's see which way it goes. I will continue to monitor in the live today for the next 40 minutes or so. So let's see if either break even set or exit with a small loss. Okay. Oh, so let me take screenshot of this entry. So 4 hours bullish and 1 hour was also bullish very nicely. 1 hour Kumo was thin, but M30 Kumo was all thick. So I saw M30 to be trustable bullishness. And even 1 hour, the Kumo was thin, but I see these doji pinba breakouts right now. So I see the bullishness here on the market. So I think this is a good timing to buy for me. So my stop loss in 1 hour is below the doji, below the previous doji. So let's see how it plays out. As I monitor, I will share my impression and what I think in my mind. So first, let me take screenshot so I share that within my community. Okay. Yeah, so when it comes to trading, I think it's really either buy or sell. two ways, either buy or sell, and that's it. So I think it's really simple in that sense. Buy, sell, or stay away. Very simple, but it can be very complicated also, especially it's money related. So let me see. Let me just save that screenshot right now. Okay. All right, so let's see how it plays out. I will monitor by M5. Oh, and also let me take screenshot on this strength chart also. So I do look at the strength chart at the same time. Okay, so let's see. If the market goes bearish against my direction, then I will talk about where I exactly exit my trade with the very small loss, which is, I think, more important than where to take profit, because it's all about the risk management. If your loss is keeping small, then future profits can cover the previous small losses, is my strategy, or is my philosophy in trades. So I get to talk about that in that case. Okay, so yeah, let's see. And when I enter trade like this on one of the pairs, and then I don't really look at other pairs anymore, because I may feel FOMO. Let's say I enter pound AUD, and if I, let's say, check pound JPY now, and if pound JPY is bullish, but pound AUD is now retracing, then I may feel FOMO. So when I enter trade, I don't really check other markets. I simply watch this one and see how it goes. So let me see. So I took the buy here on this candlestick. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Let me check. Gold. Okay, is gold going down right now? Yeah, in Sunday's weekly forecast, I said gold is bearish. But how's it now? Okay, Falken, good to see you. Taras, good to see you too. Do you think the market will continue going down? Which market? Gold, maybe? Hello, Homan, good to see you. Photo, thanks for joining. John says, why MOF let yen weaker and weaker? Their policy is very different from other countries. Yes, almost opposite. Yes. So it's really weak now because of simply the difference on interest rate. Is there a reason you don't trade on Monday? Simply Mondays are usually the markets are quiet. That's one of the reasons. So even if I trade, I may not be able to make profits that big. That's one. And the second reason is I want to relax, take a break. I do live stream on Sunday and Saturday also. And I have a course, GTS, which happens every Sunday. So Monday is my day off. And also, what's more, usually when I go out on Monday, then less people in town. So without reservations, I can just go any place and have fun. So that's why I like quiet environment to go somewhere. So less people, that's why. Yeah. So I don't usually go out on weekends or on Friday night. Also, people become aggressive sometimes, so driving can be rough on the weekends. So I prefer Monday, quiet and more calm environment. Yeah, it's just my preference. Sometimes when I see some nice trends in Monday, I do take trade. So There are some exceptions, but usually I take Monday off. So this week I will be taking the day in the life in Dubai. So yeah, let's see. Okay, Fuong, good to see you. Jason says, is there a minimum difference between the pairs on the strength chart you need to take a trade? Minimum difference would be, I would say, 40. Yeah, but even if it's below 40, I still do take trades. It's all based on the Ichimoku and the candlestick confirmations by M5 or M15. But ideally, if the strength is 40 or more, then the trend tends to happen more. I mean, initially the market tends to go towards your direction more. But again, even if it's below 40, I do take trades still on the strength chart. Okay. So let's see. New York already opened today. So yeah, let's see if this trend continues or retrace. The thing about the market or trading is that we never know. No one knows what the future will be. So never try to predict the future. Never try to predict. You have to think logically, rationally, and trade objectively. And always have two scenarios in mind. If the market goes towards your direction, then what to do? If the market goes against your direction, then what to do? Always have two scenarios in mind. And monitor chart. Okay, let's see. Homan says, if I have specific life routine, then my screening time will be almost at the specific time in days. For example, almost 13 UTC. Okay, 1 p.m. UTC. Okay, in this manner, do you think KTS will work? Yes, I think so. Yeah, you can fix your screening time and use my strategy. Yes, it should work. For me, I don't have any specific timings to screen charts. I simply do whenever I can in a day. So, because I feel that the opportunities are like encounter to the opportunities. It happens to happen. So I'm more that kind of person. Okay. Oh, Pound JPY. Right, Pound JPY, I already did analysis, but I found Pound AUD to be better, so I picked that one this time. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see how this one goes. After I took the trade at 2:10 p.m. UTC, now it has been consolidating. So let's see which way it breaks. It's consolidating, and now also this one is now having inside bar. Big inside bar is happening. So let's see which way it breaks now. If the inside bar breaks bearish, then it may go down to the previous resistances, 1.964554. So I have to get ready to exit my trade with some small loss. But if the inside bar breakout happens bullish, then the market may go bullish continuously towards the major direction. So that's what I see right now on the live market. With that in mind, I continue to monitor the chart. Okay, in the meantime, let me quickly check some other comments. JCNK says, hi Kei, what is your biggest turning point that you are profitable or a non-losing trader? Oh, the turning point for me was risk management. Definitely risk management. It wasn't about simply the strategy, or it wasn't about entry or exit strategies, but more about the risk management part. Before I was losing, when I was losing, I wasn't really care about the losing streaks or losing trades. I was still positive because I thought future trades I can cover the losses. But if I had the losses too big, then I couldn't cover. It was too big, then I wasn't able to cover, but rather I blew account once before. So I wasn't really care about the risk management when I was keep losing. So I think that was one of the turning points. Then I learned how to calculate the lot size, and also where to put the stop loss and how to move the stop losses towards my direction. I learned those strategy. Then it worked very well. Especially as a trend follower, it worked so well. So that was my biggest turning point. Before, once I set stop loss, I never moved it. Maybe for you, still you're doing it, maybe. It's because it's usually the case. When you take a trade, you put the stop loss and you never move stop loss. But I do. I learned how to move the stop losses to minimize my risk. And that was also a very helpful and a very important strategy for risk management. So yeah, I think that was my biggest turning point. But in this strategy, I never learned never learned from someone. I came up with this idea of moving the stop losses to higher until break even and trial. So I think some of the traders I followed in Japan, they were in Japanese, were moving stop losses, but not really precise as I do. So yeah, I think that was my biggest turning point. And of course, psychology too. Psychology to stay away from the markets. You know, I thought after becoming a full-time trader, I thought the trader's job is to trade. If you don't trade, then you're not doing the job. I thought like that before, but I was wrong. Sometimes you have to be away from the chart, although you are full-time. Because if you don't see the right timings or right opportunities, then simply you have to be away from the charts. So that was my biggest lesson too. So I learned how to when to stay away from the charts, and that really saved me from losing or wasteful trades. You know, there are wasteful trades and meaningful trades. So I try to avoid those wasteful trades. You don't want to waste your bullets. You have to wait and wait until the prey comes, and as soon as the prey comes in, you just hit with one bullet. So I changed that strategy too, and that was also one of my biggest mindset change. Okay, so yeah, again, I'm trading live right now. I happen to capture a nice trend, nice opportunity on pound AUD. So I'm trading right now. I took a buy on 1.9673, and my stop loss is down 1.96313. So I'm still monitoring the chart now. The market's so slow. It's really slow. So I don't think the market moves that much until the end of the live today, but we will see. Now it's just consolidating. Okay. Let me see. Khalid says, on average, how long does it take you to set break even? It depends. Sometimes I can set break even in I would say 20-30 minutes, or it may take a few hours. So it depends. Yeah, until I set break even, I monitor chart for sure. So looks like the market is now supported by inside bar support. So we will see. This is still ranging market. It's not really going anywhere. So it's really slow. Okay, Remedy says, don't you trade multiple pairs at the same time? No, I don't. I don't, because if I do, first, it may be difficult to manage two trades, two different pairs at the same time, psychologically. So I prefer to stick one pair, and I want to choose one specific pair to trade. I want to choose the best pair among the trending markets on my watch list. So that's how I do. So I don't check multiple pairs, or I do check multiple pairs, but I pick one pair to trade. And if I don't risk anymore on this pair, which is after break-even set, then I'm open to trade some other pairs too. Or if I see additional opportunity on the same pair, then I enter trade also, and I compound the profits that way. Okay, Mithil, check S&P 500 and gold. Oh, okay, right now I'm focusing pound AUD live trade, so let me continue to monitor this one. When I in the trade, then I don't usually check other markets. I really have to focus on my trade on this one. Jalaj, the target. Yeah, the target for this one is, let me see. Let me zoom out. 4 hour. So I'm trading 4 hour. So 4 hour in terms of the target, that will be, let's see. Well, the ultimate target is all the way up here. 2.06069. So that's about, now let me see how many pips. It's a 929 pips. That's an ultimate target in this trade. In terms of TP, I don't set. I don't set the TP. But instead, I trial as long as it goes. And when it stops trending, when the market stops trending, then I exit my trade. Oh, there's something wrong on this chat. Hold on, let me see. I see some charts are overlapping on my end. Let me see. Riyadh says, oh, I can see your comment on the pop-up. Okay, you say, every time I enter a trade, the market starts consolidating like now. Oh, don't worry. If the market breaks your direction, then that's fine. Nothing to worry about. What do you think about crypto and NFT trading? Oh, I never trade crypto, so I'm not sure. I don't even really know about NFT trading. So I am not really sure. Khalid says, thank you. What do you think about adding to your position as the trend continues? Sometimes a trend will last more than 1000 pips on a daily chart. Yeah, so when I will add more positions, I add more positions along the way. If the market still goes, that's what I do. If it stops trending, then I exit my trade. So for example, in this case, I say a target is all the way up there, about 920 pips above. But of course, along the way up, the market should retrace. When it does, I exit my trade. And if the market goes up again, I enter again. Then if it goes bearish, I exit my trade. Like this. So yeah, I simply, I'm a trend follower. So by Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, whenever Ichimoku shows it's bullish, I follow. And when Ichimoku shows it's flat ranging, then I look for exit timing. And when Ichimoku shows bullish again, then I enter again. Or I may choose other pairs to trade. So that's my strategy. And I don't really expect 1000 pips on my trades. Yeah. So I used to set target before. Let's say I'm risking 40 pips, 41 pips on this trade. So if it's 1 to 2 risk and the reward ratio, then the target will be 82 pips. So I used to set TP at 82 pips above my position. So that will be 1 to 2 risk and the reward ratio. But it didn't work for me. Sometimes the market retraces before the target hits and then hit the stop loss. Or sometimes the market breaks the target and keeps going up. And I missed those potential pips too. So I was not really experienced trader back then. So I think that may be one of the reasons it didn't work. But now I try to follow the trends as long as possible. And I like that style. So I don't set TP. I don't set the physical TP. But instead, if the market goes up and up like this on M5, then I trial. I trial the profit. And once the market hit the stop loss, that's one of the timings when I exit my trade. Or when I start to consolidate, then I exit my trade. But if the market keeps going up, then I trial profits continuously until it stops trending. I think it's more reasonable to think and trial like this way than setting TP, because future is not predictable. If the future is predictable, then risk and the reward like 1 to 2, 1 to 3 may work. But yeah, I found it's a bit difficult to follow that strategy for myself. Okay, Tyrant says, I've traded few pairs in the month of August, but trends don't last for long, so only gain small profits and break-evens. What are your thoughts on this month? This month we have lots of big trends, unlike the other years. So I think we have lots of opportunities. But yes, I think the trend either don't last long, or whenever the trend happens, it ends very quickly. Usually summertime is like this. So I think gain small is I think norm. So if you think gain small, then I think you have to maybe risk less maybe, or you want to take more trades to make profits, more actively take trades to make profits, like that. Yeah. For the last 2 years, when I check the chart, when I check my performance in 2022 and 2021 in August, I got break-even result. And I was either busy in a relocation to Dubai or having a trip on holiday, so I wasn't really active anyways. But yeah, even so, I don't really see big trends usually in the month of August or July. But this year it could be different. So we'll see. Okay, so now it's coming down. So I'm about to exit my trade. If the market breaks the resistance level, the previous resistances here on 1.9655, then I will be exiting my trade. So let's see how it closes. This is M5 and it takes another, sorry, hold on, let me cancel the comment. This is M5 and it takes another 2 minutes and 27 seconds to close. So I wait for the close and see what to do. So far it's coming down. So I may close in earlier timing, but we'll see. But we never know. It may close with a pin bar, tiny body, and long wick like this in 2 minutes. Then from next 5 minutes and onwards, it may be bullish too. So here we have to wait for the close price. I do wait for the close price in this particular case. Okay, hello Kevin, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, so again, this is 15th of August. And I'm on the trade on pound AUD. Okay, let me check 1 minute also. Okay, 1 minute shows it's a triple top and the neckline breakout. So that means the market may be bullish. There's a doji reverse. So it may go up bullish, but then it may be resisted by one of these previous supports, especially the neckline over here, which is 1.9663. The market may be resisted and goes bearish. So with that in mind, I monitor chart. So it may close above the support on M5 or on the support maybe on M5. So we'll see. Okay, looks like it's closing above the support on M5. Support level means 1.9655, the previous resistances. Yeah, looks like M5 closed above the previous resistances. So M5 will show the close price and wick and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So body like this. Yeah. So let's see. Now we have a new candlestick. It may be resisted by one of these two levels and then may be bearish. So now I'm actually monitoring for my exit timing. Okay, now triple top, neckline breakout, and doji may break bearish. And then I may exit too there. Let me check M5 again. M5 shows, okay, it broke the resistances clearly. Breaking the resistances clearly. So I think time to exit my trade. Yeah, now I exit my trade here. Over here. Just hold on. 1.64, 1.96468. Okay, just close my positions. So I closed 1.96468. 96468. Okay, so that was my exit timing. Okay, so let me, hold on, put the vertical line and take screenshot and save for my journal. So just hold on. So it broke the previous resistances. Yeah. So let me delete all these other lines just to make it more clear. So my entry was over here, and my entry was, just hold on, it was 0.9673. $96,730. Right. Okay. And then my exit was on 1.96468. 96468. Okay. So now let me take the screenshot. So every time I enter, exit my trades, I take screenshots so that I can look back. And this is also really important to do. Maybe in the future, if you look back your trades in, let's say, 2 years, 3 years later, then you may laugh yourself. And you may notice that how much you improved for the last couple of years. So to know your progress, I recommend you to take screenshots and journal your trades. Okay, so unfortunately this live trade happened to be a loss, but in a sense it was good that I was able to talk about how to exit with a small losses. So I risked 2% to my stop loss. So it was 1.5% drawdown up here. 1 maybe 3 or 4% drawdown, I think. So still small, very small profit, very small loss. And looks like the market is coming down now. So yeah, I think that was a good exit timing. And after I exit my trade like this, I never jump in again, or I never sell from here. I wait, maybe monitor, and come back a few hours later. And if the market goes again up bullish towards the major direction, then I look for buying opportunities like this, like I mentioned today, and then enter trade again. Or maybe I will screen charts, all the charts anyways again, and look for the best pairs when I trade on the next time. Yeah. So that was my live trade with the small loss. Okay, good to see you everyone. Thanks for joining. And it's been almost 1 hour, so I will be finishing the live soon. Looks like now the market is touching the stop loss. So if I keep holding, then I would be losing 2%. Okay, Ashkan says, what indicator do you use for scalping? I don't scalp, so I can't answer that question. Yeah, Ichimoku is for higher time frames, for day to swing trades. Yeah. Okay, Riyadh says, why all the setups show uptrend and the market reverse? It happens. The market can go any directions. No matter how many confirmations you have, no matter how many indicators you have, where it shows uptrend, the market can go down or backwards anytime. So whenever you see it's going back, you have to exit with your logics behind. So keep the losses small is really the key. Oh, James, thank you very much for your reminder. If you liked it, please press like button before you leave. That would be great. Okay, and then now I think I will finish the live stream today. So again, thank you very much everyone for joining today's live. I took the live trade on pound AUD today. It happened to be a loss, but I hope you learned something new because this is a reality. So hopefully when I trade next time, it may be the preferable trade, but we will see. Okay, so now I have some guests coming, so I have to get ready. Okay, so thank you very much everyone. I hope you have a great day and see you on the next one. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Okay, bye for now everyone. Mata ne. Thank you very much.